Hello and welcome to Study History with Mr. P. This is my first of 3 topic summary videos looking at the nature of conflict in the Vietnam War. This video focuses on the tactics used by the USA. I'm going to look at 3 tactics: Operation Rolling Thunder, the search and destroy missions, and the use of chemical warfare. So first of all, Operation Rolling Thunder. This was a bombing campaign over North Vietnam, and it began on the 2nd of March 1965 and continued until the end of 1968. Targets included the Ho Chi Minh Trail to try to stop supplies being taken to the south, and also attacked industry in the north. As well as bombs, the US also dropped napalm and pineapple bombs. Over time, the number of targets that the USA decided it could be bombing increased. There were a number of effects of Operation Rolling Thunder, which included damage to the Ho Chi Minh Trail, but this was constantly repaired and therefore did not stop supplies from getting to the south. Destruction to North Vietnam, but this made the North Vietnamese even more determined to oppose the USA, and also the bombing of North Vietnamese industry, but most war supplies came from China or the USSR, so again this had a limited impact. The USA also set up more aircraft bases in Vietnam and sent more troops to Vietnam using the draft during this time. Search and destroy was another one of the US tactics. It was the main counter-insurgency tactic used against the Viet Cong. So this meant using a combination of military tactics whilst also trying to win the support of local people in order to try and defeat the guerrillas on 2 fronts. So the tactics involved units of US soldiers searching for the Viet Cong. They would then call up helicopters to bomb or spray chemicals on them. The USA claimed that this was a success. However, once a search and destroy mission took place, the VC usually then returned to the area, and the harm caused to villagers and their homes caused even more resentment in the south towards the US troops. For example, during Operation Cedar Falls in 1967, 30,000 US and ARVN troops were involved. They killed 750 Viet Cong soldiers but created over 3,500 refugees and many civilian casualties. And lastly, chemical warfare. A variety of different herbicides were used to kill jungle plants and crops in the farmland and surrounding villages. This was to make VC bases easier to find and to stop villagers feeding the VC. This defoliation program was called Operation Ranch Hand and began in 1961. However, the herbicides were a huge danger to health, and in the years following the conflict as well as during it, it caused a number of birth defects and deaths. Okay, so that concludes my summary of the tactics used by the USA during the Vietnam conflict, especially during the years 1964 to 68. Take the time to check out parts 2 and 3 of this topic in terms of the nature of conflict. Part 2 will look at the tactics used by the Viet Cong, and Part 3 will focus specifically on the Tet Offensive of 1968. Thank you.